Hello everybody, so I'm coming at you guys today with a foundation routine. So I just decided to do a talk through because I've noticed that all my freaking videos are all like fast forwarded and I don't talk. And I don't tell you guys what I do. Let me lower this. So today it's going to be a foundation routine and I'm just going to walk you through the steps that I've been doing lately for my foundation. So let's just get started. I'm going to use this headband. And so I have a couple zits. Oh, actually I have a bunch of zits. I don't know what's breaking me out. But anyways, I'm still sick. And I don't know. This cold just doesn't want to go away. Okay. So, with your face, since you are putting like a bunch of product on your face, you always have to learn how to protect your face and how to get it ready for your foundation. So you just don't want to slap on the foundation, you know. You want to moisturize your face, prime it, so you have a good base going on for your concealer and your foundation. So that's what we're going to do, and that's what I do all the time, every time I do my foundation. And it doesn't matter if I'm using powder or liquid, you do the same process all the time. It's just going to help prevent these zits and everything. And it's just going to create like, you know, like a shield so it doesn't clog up your pores. So let's get started. So what I do when I first do my foundation is I spritz my face with some Fix Plus. You don't have to do this. I just do this. I feel like I've been sick, so I've been very dehydrated. You know, I can't breathe through my my nose. So let's just spray that. And make sure you have a clean face. Okay, you washed it. Even if you don't wash it, use a makeup wipe or something, or any wipe, and just wipe it off so you know it's clean. So we're just going to spray just enough, you know, to where you feel refreshed. So what I use, and I've been using for quite a few years as moisturizer, is the Clean and Cure Dual Action Moisturizer, and it's oil-free because my face is very oily. So I use this one. I've been using this for a long time, so I'm going to use this and put it all over my face, and that's what I usually do first, which you should do. If you feel you have an oily complexion, just use like a oil-free moisturizer. You want to be very generous with this because you want to keep your face moisturized. Let that set for a little bit. I've been using the Stay Matte Primer from the Rimmel collection. This is my small stipple brush from e.l.f. and we're just going to put some on our brush. And you're just going to work this all over your face. Primed. Our face is pretty primed now. What I am going to do next is something new that I just watched on watched in this new girls channel. This girl that I watch on YouTube. She mentioned that she powders her face before putting on her liquid foundation. Supposed to make it stay all day, and I have proved that. I've done my makeup like that for the past times that I've been doing my makeup. But you can use translucent powder just to powder your face. So I'm going to do that right now. This is what I currently do as, you know, foundation wise. So I'm going to take a big brush, and this is from Real Techniques. It's the multitask brush. And all you're going to do is just powder it all over your face. that because we're going to use that for later. Alright, so we're going to put this away. So now I'm going to start with my foundation. I use my foundation first and then I pack on the concealer. So I'm trying out this Kat Von D, the Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, and I'm absolutely loving this foundation. So what I do is I squeeze like about, well, with this one you only need like a pump, because 2 pumps it's like, oh, dude, it's too much. It's very creamy. It's very, how can you say it? It's very thick. There you go. So I'm just going to do about like 1 or 2 pumps. 1 actually. And I'm just going to, like if it was cream, I'm just going to go like this and then oh Jesus. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques, what is this, buffing brush, and we're just going to buff all that in. Concealer. And my hair looks all messed up. Okay. I use a MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NC35. And I just pump it in the back. And then I use my ring finger. What is this? Pointed foundation brush? Caked on. Once that's caked on, then I move on to my Prep and Prime highlighter, and I use the shade Bright Forecast. So what you're gonna do is just whoop, whoop, whoop. So before moving on to like powdering and everything, I just make sure, and I use my foundation brush, and I just make sure to blend everything in. And I just go back and now what I'm going to do is take my MAC Prep and Prime transparent finishing whatever powder. It's just a white powder. And I'm going to use that under my eyes to set. Okay, and now I'm going to go back to that transparent powder. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush. I love this brush. I bought like 2 of these. And you're just going to dab it on. You're not going to move. You're not going to do any circular motions or any of that because you don't want the foundation to move. Alright, so as far as foundation routine goes, this is all I do for my foundation. Of course, you know, then I do my eyes and all that. But first, I always work on my eyes depending on what kind of look I'm doing. But so this is how my foundation, how I do it. It doesn't mean that you have to do it that way. This is just how I do it, how I prefer to do it. So yeah. So once this is done, this is when I start contouring and doing all that. But for now, this is how it goes. I'll see you guys on my next video, which will be an eyelash tutorial. I had one, but I deleted it because I thought it was so stupid. So I just decided to redo one, and hopefully this one goes a little bit smoother. But I think that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys in my next video, and thank you for tuning in.